With National Signing Day right around the corner, we figured it's perfect timing to get to know some of the best gunslingers from the class of 2019. It features some big-time names, including the younger brother of Tua Tagovailoa, who is coming off a monster junior campaign. All of these rankings are based off of 24/7 Sports composite rankings as of February 5th, and it includes both pro-style and dual-threat QBs. The state of Michigan gets us started as Oak Park's 4-star quarterback Dwan Mathis is the 10th rated QB overall among all rising seniors. The 2019 Michigan State commit is rated as the number 4 dual-threat quarterback among all juniors, and the 6'5", 195-pounder is one of the best playmakers overall in high school football. Tua Tagovailoa checks in at number 9, and the younger brother of the hero of the national championship game is making a name for himself. He led Thompson High School all the way to the 7A Alabama state title game, and he threw for nearly 4,000 yards and 36 touchdowns in 2017. The 8th rated quarterback is Roschon Johnson, a 2019 Texas commit, and is one of the best players overall from the Lone Star State. Earlier this season in the 5A Division II playoffs, he had a game where he threw for 300-plus yards, rushed for nearly 300 yards, and led his team to a 72-69 win after accounting for 10 total touchdowns. The number 2 rated dual-threat quarterback from the class of 2019 is Sheldon's Michael Johnson Jr., and he checks in at number 7 among all QBs. The rising seniors landed 25 Division I offers, and when you put on the tape, you quickly notice he is just as dangerous with his feet as he is with his right arm. The only player from California among the top 10 is Marietta Valley's Hank Bachmeyer. The right-handed gunslinger from the 951 has been starting since his freshman season, and he's already thrown for 10,000-plus career yards and 124 touchdowns, to go with nearly 2,000 yards rushing and 21 more scores. The state of North Carolina has the number 5 rated quarterback, and it is Sun Valley Sam Howell. The 6'1", 220-pound QB has been starting since his freshman season, and he's put up some big-time numbers: over 10,000 yards passing, 109 touchdowns, over 2,200 yards rushing, and 43 rushing touchdowns. Checking in at number 4 is a future Husky and the top-rated prospect from Washington, Dylan Morris. The 6'1" quarterback threw for 3,000-plus yards and 31 touchdowns during his junior season. The top-rated dual-threat quarterback from the class of 2019 is Pinson Valley's Bo Nix. Back in January, the number 3 quarterback overall among all rising seniors picked Auburn over Ohio State, which wasn't really a shocker because his dad played quarterback for the Tigers in the early 90s. Nix had a monster junior season despite missing some games with an injury. In a game against 2018 Auburn signee Awesome Martin and Austin High School, he threw for 400 yards and 7 touchdowns and made the biggest play in the game, converting a 2-point play for the 51-50 win in overtime. That win kept Pinson Valley's perfect season alive, and they finished the year 15-0, holding up the 6A Alabama state title. The top 2 quarterbacks from the class of 2019 are both pro-style QBs. Checking in at number 2 is one of 2 players from Texas in the top 10, Grant Gunnell. The future Texas A&M Aggie has put up video game type of numbers during his first 3 years of high school football: 11,356 yards passing, 142 touchdowns, and he also has over 1,000 yards rushing and 20 more scores. The number 1 rated quarterback is in the West Coast, and its pinnacle, Spencer Rattler. The 2019 Oklahoma pledge threw for nearly 4,000 yards and 45 touchdowns during his junior campaign. And when you see him on tape, I think the thing that jumps off is he plays with some big-time confidence, and he can make plays with both his arm and feet. He is currently the only quarterback rated in the top 35 overall among the class of 2019. Ever since JT Daniels reclassified to the 2018 class, it leaves this group of quarterbacks in a wide-open race to battle it out for the top spot, as the Elite 11 competition will start to get underway, and all of the regional battles will be a huge opportunity for these 10 and many more quarterbacks from the class of 2019.